In the world of olive oil, some stories get completely lost along the way. Well, today, we're diving into how one company, OLYFO, is totally rewriting the script for Tunisian olive oil, connecting its authentic heritage directly with partners all over the globe.
Okay, let's really unpack that for a second. This idea right here, it's not just a nice quote. It's the whole ball game. It's about taking something amazing and local, a real treasure, and putting it on the global stage as a true benchmark for quality. That's the core of the opportunity we're looking at. So picture this. For literally centuries, these sun-drenched olive groves in Tunisia have been producing just incredible olive oil. We're talking about a tradition that's so deeply connected to the land, it's the kind of history you can actually taste in every single drop. But here's the thing, and it's a really big deal. A whopping 80% of this liquid gold leaves the country in bulk. So what does that mean? It means it gets shipped off, rebranded, and its true Tunisian identity just disappears. It's not just a shame for the story. It's a huge missed business opportunity.
So that big problem, it naturally leads to a really interesting question, right? It just screams that there's this wide open space in the market for a new kind of partner. Someone who can step in and say, hey, we guarantee the quality, we're totally transparent, and we can connect you directly to the source, from the groves straight to your bottle. And that's exactly where a company like OLYFO comes into the picture. So let's take a look at how they're doing this. They're not just plugging a hole in the market. They're actually setting a completely new standard for what quality and partnership can look like. Everything they do, I mean everything, rests on these 5 pillars. And you can see this goes way beyond just making olive oil. It's about building a whole system that's sustainable, ethical, and totally transparent. The goal? A top-tier product for sure, but also making a real positive impact on the communities that make it all possible. All right, let's talk about that quality promise for a second. It all starts with how they make it. They use a method called first cold press. Now, what that really means is they're not using any chemicals. It's a pure mechanical process that makes sure all the good stuff, the amazing flavor, the nutrients, stays right where it belongs, in the oil. And look, this isn't just them saying their oil is great. This is the real deal. They've got the awards to prove it. Prestigious international awards. That's outside validation that what's in their bottles is genuinely world-class. Okay, so we have this incredible quality. The next logical question is, how does that translate into business? Let's get into their global footprint, because this is where the vision really becomes a proven success story. I love this because it tells the whole story in 2 pictures. You've got the ancient tradition on one side and the modern, award-winning product on the other. OLYFO is that bridge between the two. They've figured out how to take centuries of heritage and package it into something that competes on the global stage. And their business model? It's laser-focused, super simple. 100% of what they produce is for export. This isn't just part of what they do, it's all they do. Their entire reason for being is to serve partners around the world. And you can see it's working. I mean, look at this list. They're already in the United States, Russia, Vietnam, Rwanda, across Europe. It's an incredibly diverse footprint. And what's really exciting is that they're still growing, actively looking for new partnerships, especially in places like Latin America. Okay, so what does all this mean for you, for your business? This is the point where it stops being just a cool story and becomes a real, tangible opportunity for you to get involved. They've made it really flexible to partner with them. Basically, there are a few main ways you can work together. You could launch your very own brand from scratch. That's their private label option. Or if you just need top quality oil, you can source it in bulk. They even have special products for hotels and restaurants. So whatever your need, they've pretty much got a solution ready to go. And that private label option, let's dig into that for a sec. They make it so easy. It's basically a turnkey solution. They'll help you with everything from the initial idea and the design, all the way through bottling, making sure the quality is perfect, and even launching it. And just look at the options here. This really shows their range. Whether you need a small bottle for a gift shop or a massive, a 22,000 kilogram flexi tank, they can handle it. That level of flexibility is pretty incredible. So if any of this sounds interesting, getting in touch couldn't be easier. They've made it really simple to start a conversation. All the contact info you need is right there. It's a very clear invitation to start your own olive oil journey. All right, so let's recap. We've talked about the incredible heritage, the huge untapped market, OLYFO's absolute commitment to quality, and their proven global model. We've laid it all out. So I guess the only question left is the one for you. Are you ready to be the one who brings this authentic taste to your customers?